Meanwhile, we still have this little flanking force up top, and when the army does move out to engage, I'm expecting to see this swing into the third and just completely ravage the mineral line. Doesn't matter if there's a bunker there. 2 storms and zealots are
The
just
vision from Kelly is
destroy
really
it.
just one top right now.
He is, and he's getting +3 armor now and +2 shields. So he's gonna be great on upgrades.
Here goes this little attack squad. Gonna pick off that supply depot. And actually Kuna is supply blocked from that and not turning his army around. So this is gonna do a significant amount of damage here.
Let's see how many workers it gets.
Oh, and the storms go down on the Vikings also in the middle here.
Yep.
Oh, but these Colossi are getting separated. Oh, never mind. He's just splitting his army.
Yeah, he's just splitting his army for the engagement.
But these zealots are doing work.
Or do we see 2-time warp? There goes 1-time warp. 2nd-time warp.
Good storms.
Storms go down on the army, though Kuna is splitting beautifully.
Oh my god, those medevacs are just sitting in the storm.
Storms. Those storms are insane. Beautiful EMPs, though. Almost the entire Protoss army gets EMP'd, and they're actually going to trade almost evenly. Nope, they're not. Kelly wins.
Yeah, Kelly wins that engagement. He does lose all but 1 Colossi, but the Viking count has been reset as well as pretty much the medevac count.
We had SCVs killing a Templar up in the top right-hand base, by the way.
Nice.
It was rather funny to watch. However, it is 99 supply to 147. Kelly is attacking the planetary fortress, which I think is the least of his worries right now.
I'd like to see that Colossi focus on these SCVs, but the planetary is actually going down.
No, saves it.
Oh nope, the Viking finishes it off. But that planetary fortress does go down, so now we have a 5-base Protoss versus a 3-base Terran.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Kuna just did not have.
Is Kuna attempting to transition into battle cruisers? Like, there's 5 starports going down at this third.
Yeah. What?
I'm really confused by that. He is sitting on a significant amount of gas, but 5 starports is a lot, and battle cruisers are not cheap.
He's gonna be alive for 5 starports.
Right?
Yeah, it's battle cruisers. What?
Interesting.
I don't think he'll stay alive till the top. Like he can get them out though.
I mean, especially with that 4th base going down, does he have the economy for this?
He only has +1 attack on each of these. Now, Kelly did not see the starports with the tech labs on them, so he doesn't know this is coming. Though he's got me feeling good. He killed the 4th. He knows there's no 4th up here, unless there's a hidden base somewhere in the map, which I think he scouted for them. Maybe not.
Well, when he threw down these starports and has the tech labs on them, but still doesn't have his fusion core.
And by the way, we have DTs coming in, and that missile turret is at half health.
Yeah, and these DTs are definitely going to see these starports sitting here with these tech labs and
and I think that's going to cue Kelly into the fact that he does have the timing. Immediately, the missile turret goes down, and I don't think Kuna can survive this. He does get one of the Colossi for free, but in come the storms.
And these Marines are trapped between the rocks and that starport! The storms go down again. They're decent storms.
Oh, that was a beautiful storm.
Oh my god, these storms!
Flank, but unfortunately, I just don't think Kuna had enough to transition into that battle cruiser late game.
Yeah, and we have a GG.
And Kelly takes game 2. I gotta stop riffing on Kelly. He's proven it.
I mean, he might play differently than you think is standard, but he's making it work, so.
Yeah, you know, shows how much I know of the game.
More power to him.
Alright, so that was game 3, guys. We're gonna get into game 4. XT currently is up 2-1 in this best of 9 all-kill format. And yeah, chat's very quiet tonight. You guys aren't talking to us like the other night.
Alright, so Kuna was actually a diamond player, so I think, like, he played really well there.
He played really well for a diamond player, I have to say. His EMPs on that army in the middle were excellent. Unfortunately, I feel like his ghost was just a little bit farther behind, and he did not have enough to fight Kelly's army straight up.
Now, he is an 1100 point diamond player, though, so he's definitely up there.
He's an 1100 point diamond player, so he's low master, probably around these MMR. Spoilers.
Chameleonaire. No, that is not happening.
What about Chameleonaire?
Popped up on my playlist.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, looking at this engagement. Oh, nice observer work there with the zoom out. That was nice.
Oh, were you watching the stream?
Yeah, I just tuned into the tail end. I really think again that Kuna's ghosts were just a little bit farther behind. So what happened was that by the time the EMPs came down, the storms had already landed, and there was not enough army to crush Kelly's force. I really thought that Kuna actually almost had it because there was no more Templar, there was no more energy, and no shields.
Yeah.
However, he just did not have enough of a ground army left over in order to engage. But good game from both players.
Yeah, I feel like the battlecruiser transition just came a little bit too soon there.
And Kelly had beautiful control, I have to say. Those storms
were good.
Perfect in the center. And he sat at the watchtower, so he had perfect vision of where the army was coming in, laid down a time warp so he can slow the units so he can get off a easier money storm. And that just allowed him to just snowball effect the rest of the game. Yeah. Alright, so it's going to be April Terran on Accolon. How many monitors do you have, Fields?
3.
And I'm just sitting here on my MacBook Pro.
See, that's your first mistake. Mac.
Yeah, I know, right? So April Terran. So it looks like if I'm gonna use my investigative nose here,
I think he's a Zerg.
I hate you. I knew where I was going with it, and you shut me down immediately.
That's how I roll, man.
Yeah. All right. April Terran is pending.
I like how that Operation Ivy song I put on never started.
So we're gonna see another PBT on Accolon. I love PBT, man. PBT is my favorite matchup right now. Hands down, far and away. Protoss versus Protoss is okay, and Protoss versus Zerg, I'm just like, F you, Muta list, so I just do the same thing.
Yeah, but the last PVZs we've seen, we haven't seen Mutas. That should make you happy.
That does make me happy. That does make me very happy that we don't see Mutas.
I love me some Mutas.
Yeah.
Your computer is so loud, Pat.
My computer or my keyboard?
Your computer. It sounds like it's gonna take off, man. So we have another spectator coming in?
Do we? Apparently. Apparently lightning.
Actually, looks like he is going to get kicked out.
Funny. Should I check both players?
What's up?
I was just saying, do you like check both? Yeah, chat is very quiet tonight. We don't have any XT fangirls or anything like that. That was
Dude,
so funny.
Those trolls, man.
The real XT management.
Twitch trolls are pro trolls, let me tell you.
Yeah.
It reminds me, I used to play EverQuest 2. I don't know if anyone ever played that game. But I played on the Nagafin server, which was PvP server. And there's a website called EQ2 Flames, and it is just filled with trolls. Like, never in my life have I seen more trolls in place. It's good times.
That's funny. Well, in the top. Wait, he's Protoss. Okay.
Wait.
I guess he's Protoss. In the top left-hand corner of
Oh, you're doing this
Avalon
guy.
Base, it is April Terran, the blue Protoss from Team SCAac.
See, that's funny because we were both wrong.
Yeah.
And in the bottom right-hand corner, we have our red Protoss player playing for Extraterrestrials, Kelly.
So we've seen almost every single match tonight except for TVZ and
yeah, and this is
TVZ.
actually Kelly would have played every race after this match.
Kelly would have played every race after this match.
So we saw him beat a Zerg, we saw him beat a Terran. Now it'll be interesting to see if he can take out a Protoss.
I played Kelly in PvP, and all I can say is Storm Drops was a factor.
That's interesting.
But we'll see. PvP has a few different openings. Some are extremely, extremely aggressive. Doesn't look like we're having a proxy 2 gate shenaniganry or anything like that. Kelly is scouting on 9. Just to see what his opponent's doing, I guess. And we're getting gate on 13 from both players. So,
See, I'm telling you, dude, it's Protoss. Like,
yeah.
attack stuff with probes. It's ingrained in your DNA or something like that.
I don't do it, okay?
I don't believe you. You're a Protoss, man.
We're seeing double gas on 15 from April Terran and from... That's going to be so weird. And then... mind games. I'm telling you, it's mind games. Just one gas out of Kelly. So Kelly could go for a very... nope, here comes second gas. Alright.
Dude, this probe is going to town on this pylon.
Gonna get it. He actually has to pull a probe off of mining to knock that away.
Dude, give it like, 15 minutes. That pylon's so dead.
Cybercore comes down from both players. We're just gonna see a pretty standard opening. Yeah, I remember playing Kelly in PvP. Now I have my own style of PvP and it works really well and I really like it. So we'll see if either of them find that Kelly is just on top of this probe grass. He's just
Dude,
like,
from now on, I'm just sending drones across the map and having them attack stuff.
pardon me. We see a second gateway out from April Terran, so it might be like a 3-stalker rush. Which is an old build, still a good build though. Shuts down any 4-gate shenaniganry or anything silly that shouldn't even work in Art of the Swarm anymore.
So yeah, a lot of times we see Blink come out on this map. Do you think that's going to be a possibility?
I really don't like Link builds anymore.
At all?
There are far too many robo openers around right now, and nobody is going for Phoenix openers anymore. And I feel like Blink builds were really designed to hard counter the Phoenix openers. If you go Oracle, you have to leave 2 stalkers at home, which defeats the purpose of a Blink build. Because you want as many stalkers as possible to get kind of critical mass of them. And
April Terran's just being really careful. He's checking for proxies.
Kelly's going for the robo. So I'm thinking it's going to be some sort of expand build. And we have a Twilight coming down from April Terran.
Blink!
So it's going to be Blink.
Called it! What? I should play Protoss.
Yeah, right.
That's how you get Grandmaster, right?
I don't know, man. Look at my portrait. So yeah, so it is looking like it is going to be Blink. And yeah, it is going to be Blink. He wouldn't go DTs. That feels like it's a really late Twilight if he's going for DTs.